What's up guys and girls. Today I'm going to do a quick 4.5 hour long video on why you shouldn't power up your runes. So I want to give you guys a little bit of an example. I'm not saying don't ever power up your runes to max level ever. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying prioritize. Basically, the amount of gems you use to power up your rune all the way to max level, like for like a 4-star rune, is usually more gems than getting a 6-star rune from the magic shop. So what do I do, and why do I have a 4-star maxed out rune? Basically, why I maxed this out kind of early in the game, actually, because otherwise I would have put something better on him, but I'm like, this is maxed out. But he's eventually getting something better. Don't worry. Don't you worry. So yes, so the reason for that being, you can spend a ton of money, and not money, gems, gems / mana. You can spend a ton of them by maxing it out, and you don't realize that you're spending so many mana, so many gems, whatever. I call them gems for some reason. But you don't realize you're spending that much doing it. And you can wind up spending 200, 300, 400, 500, 600,000. Or you can go and get a really, I mean, some of the rare and legendary 6-stars, depending on what they are, you can get them for anywhere between actually, the magic ones started around, well, they do vary. But I've seen them anywhere from like 200,000 to like 600,000. I hear that there are actually some that are much better than that, but or much more. But I haven't seen those yet. The reason being, okay, like these are basically I spent almost the same amount of gems on them. I spent like X amount. Actually, no, I spent more on the fatal one, but I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't know I shouldn't have done that, and that's what I had at the time, so I was working with what I had. But first off, you see that they're very close in stats. I mean, of course, there's more substats on the first one, on the fatal rune, but the second rune, the rage rune, not saying because it's rage, I'm just saying since it's a 5-star, it has so much more potential to go to like attack plus 50, so it's gonna have 11% more as the main stat plus more as the other stats, but it's going to be useful for much longer. Like the rune that I have on top, it's already not as useful as, it's not useful to me anymore. So I'm going to show you the difference also now. So basically, yeah, don't power up your 1, 2, 3, 4-star runes to 15. Maybe power them up to like between 9 and maybe 12 if it's a good rune. But you're going to waste a lot of gems just powering something up that is not going to be useful for a whole lot longer. So yeah. Also, another thing, I generally like to not switch out runes with something that's only 1 star better. So I like to not, take one off that's 4 stars and put one that's 5 stars on. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that sucks that it got disconnected. But I was in the middle of saying, don't upgrade runes from 4 to 5. Because it's just such an almost insignificant increase that you're going to spend so much money, so much gems, so much mana on upgrading something, on powering something up, that it's not like to get to wherever your rune level was before, to get that little boost increase in percentage or in speed or in whatever, that it's just you're going to spend more mana, more gems on that than you would getting a 6-star. So don't go from 4 to 5, go from 4 to 6. if you have a 3, then you could put a 5 on it. Like, unless, and there are exceptions, like if a rune has really amazing substats and you're going to keep it for a while, then yeah, that's an exception. But yeah, so this is I'm going to just show you the difference between the power in the runes, in the star levels. So this is a 4-star max level. This is attack plus 39, and then we have a couple small substats. We have speed plus 3, we have accuracy plus 5, resistance plus 2, defense and HP plus 4, right? So then we're gonna go check out this guy. So he's got attack plus 63. That's a 24% increase. 24% increase. That's, I'm trying to think. It's like 200 and, for example, for Lucian, he's got 900 base attack. So that would be an increase of 225 attack points on top of that if he had a 6-star instead of a 5-star, which is pretty significant if you think about it. Especially if he has like, what is it? If he has Rage Blade, if he's ruined with Rage Blade, and he has a really high crit percentage, so he's like critting all the time, and just doing all that extra damage on top of that, which just means that the first attack 63% is also increased by another percentage after that. So it's just ridiculous. So it's even potentially more than that. But yeah, so that's the difference between a 4 and a 6. Now the difference between a 4 and a 5 is not as significant as it is between the 5 and the 6, because the 6 is like, also the 6 gains 3%. Let's find another 6. It gains 3% per level instead of 2. But yeah, the other one was like this is 16% crit rate, which is actually nice for a Despair rune. Defense plus 7%, speed plus 5. The other one had a speed plus 3. So like it's significantly increased substats. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but maybe some of you guys don't. Maybe you guys are like increasing from 4 to 5 and then 5 to 6. So yeah. What else? Yeah, like for example, if I power him up right here, attack plus 2% right there, and if I power a, do I have any that are 4s? Oh, I probably have some that are 4s on him. No, never mind. Oh yeah, if I power that up, it's also 2%. But if I go and I power this Rage rune up, it's going to be plus 3%, and it's plus 3% every time. So that's compared to all the other ones that are 2%. It's a significant. They're every time you power them up, they're powering up by the same percentage number. So, and this one, it's 150% of the last one, whereas they were 100% of each subsequent one. I think I'm making you guys very confused now. I should probably stop the video and make a fun video or something like that. But yeah, it was just on my mind, and I made a video about it. And yeah, now I have to go edit it because my software keeps turning off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. I know it was a little bit long-winded, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.